Hey, folks, what is going on? We're here. We're live. We're live.
Good evening, my bro. How's it going?
We have two thirds. Our third will be joining us shortly. Uh, he just saw the Bears lose, apparently. I thought they were, like I was telling Joe, I'm like, weren't they just winning like a minute ago? But apparently they just lost. So he's mourning that. He should be on in a minute or two. Let's see who's hanging out with us tonight on the night. Last podcast before our high holy day of Halloween. So we're going to rank the Halloween intros, see which ones, where they land. Some are a little boring, and some are actually very cool.
Absolutely.
So let's see
I'm
who's hanging out
excited.
with us tonight. We got Jordan. Jordan, did you refill your refrigerator with beer? Yeah, you missed the drunk fest on Friday. Joe.
Ooh, how
Yeah,
was
for
that, by
those
the
that
way?
the member stream that we did Friday, we did back to back Halloween 1 and 2, the TV versions. And we all became quite inebriated.
Jeez, that's awesome.
So it was a lot of fun. If you're not a member, join and watch it because it's a laugh.
That's
Who's here?
fantastic.
Lurch is here, our good buddy. What's going on? It's
You,
Stefan's here in
Rain.
the house. Our
My
buddy, our
big fella. What's
moderator,
up, big
Lurch.
fella?
It's good to see you. Jordan Decker. What's going on? Who else we got? Oh, Daniel. What's going on, man? He's in the house. He's going
What's
back
up,
and forth
man?
with
What's
him
up,
earlier
Dan?
today.
Dan
Jeff's
the
in the house
man?
too. Looks like you had a fun weekend. What the hell was it? What you had to con up in was that Niagara Falls? Is it what that was?
Yeah, that
Looked
looked
pretty
like a
cool.
good show. Hell
Frightmare in the
yeah.
Falls. Yep. There you go.
That's
Very
awesome.
cool. Our good buddy
Stefan.
Colin Murdy, who's going to be joining us
Colin.
on Tuesday night.
Colin
Yeah,
Mercury.
Colin will be joining us
What's up,
live
Bubba?
on Tuesday night as we watch Near Dark.
Near Dark
Let's see
rocks
who else is
ass.
hanging out in here. I haven't seen. Gene, what's going on? Gene's in the house.
Billie
Slasher Fred's
Jean.
here. What's up, dude?
Not my
Should do a top
love.
horror movie feasts. Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, I
Cody,
like
what's
it.
going on?
What up, Sea Dog? Oh, 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 oh. Sea Dog.
Hey, JG is in the house too. What's up, man?
Hey, hey,
Look at that. We got a lot of good people hanging out tonight. We're gonna have a fun subject here tonight because we're all Halloween fans. So tonight we're ranking the Halloween intros. We're gonna do a movie review of Near Dark. Like I said, we're watching it on Tuesday night for a watch along with our good buddy Colin in the chat. And we're doing our top 5 werewolves in movies. So we did vampires last week. So we figured, all right, let's do werewolves. And then we just watched the Monster Squad, and we love the werewolf and Monster Squad. So I'm sure that's gonna be on our list.
Wolfman got nards, baby. That's right.
Wolfman has definitely got nards. Nothing wrong with nards. So usually we talk about any new items in our collection. Nothing new for you, huh, Joe? Really? Are you feeling okay?
The T-shirt. I got this T-shirt today.
It's just,
It was at Spencer's. Hot Topic, and I had hot cash. So this is like a $27 shirt. I got it for like $16. So it's like Michael with the flames and
ooh, I got to
stuff.
see if I have any hot cash. I'm
See
sure I
that?
do. Buy enough shit.
See?
You know?
So he's like,
Oh,
you got the
nice.
blood tear,
Another
got the
T-shirt.
blood
The wife will
tears,
yell
the
at me. You
fire,
really need another T-shirt?
dude. And then they had some new. I saw
Love
some
it.
lounge pants. They're black and white H2 ones, but I'm sick of lounge pants. I'm not buying that shit.
Yeah, I don't need them. I have more
Yeah.
than enough. Even the T-shirts, I got to stop. The only reason I buy these T-shirts is because they're the cheap ones. I mean, for like $5,
Yeah,
$8, come on, you got to buy them. My problem is they're so cheap.
absolutely.
I buy multiples.
Exactly.
Heroic Waffles, what's up, man? Thanks for becoming a subscriber. What's going on?
Hello, hello. Thank you for subscribing.
And for those hanging in the chat, if you haven't subscribed, you're watching this after, subscribe because challenge just hit 1,900 members, so we're 100 away from 2,000. When we hit 2,000, I'm going to give away one of the Spirit Halloween H2 pumpkins.
Oh, nice. Those are awesome.
I have an
Good
extra
quality.
one. Yep. So if you haven't subscribed, consider it because what I'll do at the end is I'll just put it out to everybody I'll put everybody on a wheel. Everybody's going to have to enter because I'm not putting 2,000 people on a fucking wheel. So you'll have to say, hey, look, put me on it. Yeah. Sorry. That'd be a hell of a goddamn wheel. Plus,
Yeah.
we'll be here for 6 hours waiting for somebody to win. Not happening. So at that point, when we hit 2,000, I'll put it out there. Hey, if you're interested in winning this, I'll create the wheel, jump on that wheel, and somebody's going to win the Spirit Halloween pumpkin. How about that shit? Cool. So I was hoping Brady would hop on because we want to start doing our stuff. Actually, well, I did get this in the mail. the Halloween 5
Oh,
cup.
nice. H5. Look at that. That's
Yeah,
neat.
Great Rex had this and H5 trading cards, but it's weird how they sent this separate. That's actually cool. It's got to be on there. It's got Tina. It's got Sammy on there.
Yeah.
There's
Tina.
Loomis, Drunk Loomis.
Tina.
Yeah, they put everybody on there. Yeah. Look, even Nelly. There's even Rachel. There's a nice
awesome.
cup. Figure what that. It's like $8 too, which is pretty cool. That and what the hell? I got another set of.
I saw you got that beanie. Where the hell did you find that beanie, man? Love that beanie.
Thought I had something else, but I guess not. The beanie was at FYE.
Damn, I need to go to FYE. Fuck.
Yeah, they're not cheap like the ones that you get it from Five Below. It was like $29, but buy one get one half off. So obviously, I'll buy one to throw back here, one I can actually wear. It's a little bit bigger than the ones that from Five Below because I got too big a melon. I put that on. It's like a beanie.
That's awesome.
It's like a yarmulke.
What's up, Lee?
All right. So what do we got going on in the chat here before we get started? Awesome.
Miss you too, my friend. Miss you too, bro. Hell yeah.
See what's going on in the chat before we start our ranking of the intros. Before hoping Brady would be popping in because otherwise, but we can always start.
Sure.
H2, yeah, the skull. That's high on my list.
This is a type 10. This is a top 10 listing. Are we doing?
No, we'll just rank them. We could just do all 13. We'll just rank them from the worst to best, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? See where we go from there. Hey, Eric, what's going on, man? Good seeing you. Been a minute. So what's Stefan? He's having a crushed lime slushy and eating Old Dutch potato regular chips right now. Nice. Oh, I do have beer.
Oh, that's funny.
So what are you drinking tonight, Jordan? If we makes beer taste like Loomis's bourbon, because we all just had a he commented on. He's like, he got a little toasted to the point where he's like, I don't even remember watching Halloween 2 Friday night. I think that's how bad it was. Brady,
fucking shit out of my head. Sorry.
Oh, Brady.
So what happened? They were winning with like 18 seconds and they blew it?
Fucking Hail Mary in the end zone and it was a deflection and the guy caught it, dude. It's fucking most ridiculous.
Because I was watching it next door. Oh, shit. I should have put my Warrior shirt on too.
Oh,
in honor of Coach East who passed today.
Yes, and we just met him, dude. That was my second time.
Yep, I was chatting away with him. Super nice guy. My Warrior shirt that people see me wear. That's who I bought.
Cody, Stefan. Get rid of this. I don't know why.
Travis, what's up? You here too? How's it going? It's open credits. Oh, opening credits. Yeah, but did the intro.
Who was left with us, Pat, the other night? Was it just Cody? Because I remember Jordan leaving because he was about ready to pass out.
I'm trying to remember who was left at the end of the night. No, there was Liana, who became a new member. I was hoping to see her in the chat. She was a lot of fun. She did a lot of stuff too.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. Yeah, she was awesome. There was Jordan. There was Cody. Colin jumped in too, didn't he, Colin?
How you doing, Joe?
Hi, bro.
Refresh my memory because I was pretty drunk.
Did you guys? I just wanted to see where you guys are at. Hi, Gene. Did you guys go over what you guys bought?
Yeah, all I got was this. Yeah. All I got was this mousy shirt. This cut. All I got was the H5 cup this week.
Joe, did you talk about this? Because mine came in the mail yesterday.
Oh shit!
I don't know why I did it, but I did it because I like the cover. I think that's
a cool cover.
They know how to get you. The cover is amazing. It's great.
So I don't think I'll open this bad boy.
Yeah, I mean $50. I mean,
for
why
what?
not? I'll try to get it if it goes on sale. Like if they drop it to like 30, I'll probably pick it up.
Yeah, I just don't know if they're going to be doing that. Everything is like slowly closing. Like the last Blockbuster is finally going.
Yeah,
Sam, what's up?
I've been trick or treating to death tonight.
More of Joe's imitation of Tommy
Where's
Wallace.
my damn oatmeal? Oh, sorry.
Hey, I ordered.
Where's my damn oatmeal?
Where's my oatmeal? It take 30 minutes to make oatmeal. That's all I want. Where's my oatmeal?
Well, Pat, we did show these the other night for members only, but I have to show the Blockbuster video cards. Sorry.
Oh, the Blockbuster cards?
Those are cool.
From when they had the distribution rights. Look at that bad boy.
Those are cool, man.
And there's Night of the Living Dead ones as well, but I'm not going to show those. That's fine.
Oh, those are not. Hey, you
so you did watch after the fact.
I'm excited.
What?
Sorry, Colin, I was drunk. I don't remember if you were there or not.
The CD that you found. That is fucking epic.
Which CD? Which one?
The part 5?
Oh, that part 5? That's from my collection. Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh, you already had that. Oh, my bad.
Dude, old Pat and I have those older CDs, dude.
I didn't know that.
I bought that in '89 when it came out.
I thought you just found it.
Mine's
like,
old.
No, my CDs are from '88 and '89 because of my brother. He just gave them to me.
Dude,
Yeah, I bought them.
badass,
I remember buying them because at the time I was working in a mall, and I remember going. I was like record cat on one of them, and I remember buying them in '89.
That's awesome.
Well, I think some of this I think we had on the watch along, and Pat's shown some of this stuff too. But I figure I'll just show really quick. Dude, the hedge mug is just come on. That thing is just ridiculously cool, right?
That's amazing.
It is cool, but what did we pay for it? It was expensive. It was what, $16, $17?
Yeah, 15.
Prices are starting to get a little out of hand with these places.
And that beauty beanie.
That's why I didn't buy the Jack Addicts card. There's the beanie.
I love that beanie. That beanie is so cool.
The beanie. Oh wait, we talked about this. Yeah, that's right. This lanyard. I'd never seen this one before.
Oh, that's not bad. That was cool.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
Well,
oh yeah, you showed me that before. Where was that?
At one of those collectors. It's like an independent collector's store that sells like statues and stuff at the one big mall. Pat, if you're gonna be here in a few weeks, I'll just take you to it. They had plenty of them, man.
Yeah, I'll just go there with you. How about that?
Where's my damn oatmeal?
No shit.
I kept on saying that like I had oatmeal the other morning. My wife's like, "Shut the hell up! Why do you keep on saying that?" I'm like, "Yes, Joe."
He's like, "Where's my oatmeal?"
Your radio reel to reel must be one of the most random. Oh yeah, I love that stuff. It's so awesome. Anything to do with the film I'm in. That was my Myers moment of the day.
You can apply that to anything. Like, hey, where's my blowjob? Where's my blowjob?
You sound like you sound like what the hell is his name?
He sounds like the Big Lebowski to me. He's like,
no, the elf.
Eagles, man.
No, one of the head elves in what the hell is it? The Rankin Bass with was it the year without? No, not year. Rudolph Shiny New Year, baby. Remember with all I got here was a Charlie in the box.
Oh yeah.
That's what you sound like. Nobody wants a Charlie in the box.
What
did we spill some stuff? Well, I don't know if you spilled any stuff on your end on Friday night.
I didn't spill anything.
My table's got like sticky stuff.
Sticky? Well, that might be just something else that you might have done after that. No, we don't even know anything about that.
Hey.
Oh God, I was hurting so bad.
We were off the air by that point.
I don't know about that, fellas.
I woke up at 5:30 in the morning in my chair like this. I just leaned back because remember we were going to go outside and have a cigar. Never happened.
Yeah, that's what I was like. The last thing I remember, hey, we're gonna go out and have a cigar, and all of a sudden, I woke up. I'm like, did I fall asleep outside or something?
I fell asleep in the chair. I didn't even get out of the chair.
Yeah, I was in my recliner.
The Land of Misfits toys. Yeah, nobody wants a Charlie in a box or what a gun that shoots jelly.
Kitty cat.
Well, she
always wants
to come on the show.
Wheels.
Come on, man.
Kenny says.
The H6 mug from Gutter Guards is here too.
Pumpkin credit. Yeah, that's going to be on my list. That intro, definitely.
Aren't they all on the list, right?
Yeah. Well, it's high on the list, I should say, because it's actually a pretty cool opening. All right, let's do this. So let's rank.
You know what shirt I got for Christmas? I think it's from that Misfits website. It says "Merry Christmas" from all of your friends. It's like all the villains from Die Hard. It's all them with Santa hats on.
Oh, and I have to do it just because it's just because I want to. This is my new favorite thing to hit here.
I think you're all fucked in the head.
That's it.
I love it.
I should put that at the intro from now on. That should be our intro. I think you're all fucked in the head. Just the intro of the show.
You know, it's like Dead Meats. You're dead meat, and then our intro should be "You're all fucked in the head."
yeah, I'll do that. Jordan couldn't get out of bed until 11 a.m. on Saturday. Hungover as fuck, but he earned it. Yeah, I didn't get it. Like I said, I fell asleep here, then I went upstairs, laid down, and I got up at like 11:30.
Dude, I had to get up. I was up 7 o'clock my time to get to that tournament. That was bad, dude. I told you I
Oh,
could
man, that
barely
was
even
definitely
fucking
bad.
stand. Lisa, you need to drive. Why? I'm like, I don't know. My stomach's upset.
Yeah, so
Not
if you're
because you're hungover?
not a member,
No.
go back and watch it. It's a 3-hour extravaganza of drunkenness. It's pretty funny. And if you're not a member, join just to watch it because it's pretty funny. Jordan was sending us pictures, and we were putting the pictures up and everything.
Yeah, we
All right,
were.
are we including the Rob Zombies as well?
I just did
everything.
them all. I did all 13
I
films.
did them all.
Okay.
All 13
And see,
films.
everybody's interpretations. Are you just thinking of credits? I'm thinking about like just the opening up to when the credits hit. That's kind of how I did it, but I don't know.
Well, I was just trying to do like the opening. I guess we could do whatever
Well,
we
the
want.
credits.
Because
Were you just thinking of the
everything-
credits? The parts with the credits?
I'm thinking like the credits. Yeah, the opening with the credits. Yeah, because it's hard to say because some movies have that and some don't. Some just start with the credits, and then some start with like a little intro, then boom, the credits.
Let's see here. I don't think mine would change that much.
Yeah, I don't think mine would change all that much either. I have all right, so for my number 13 intro, Snooze Fest, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Same
the
here.
credits
Actually,
are boring. It just talks about the white horse, and even if you want to talk about the intro, it's not the same kid.
We're in a sweep.
Yeah.
Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Sorry.
Yeah, Rob Zombies 2. Boring.
Yep.
Snooze Fest.
Yep.
Oh, intro.
Dookie.
Lee says worse for him. Halloween Ends is shit. Halloween Ends had a little bit. It's a little bit higher up on here for me. Just for the simple fact, I love how they brought back the H3 font.
The H3 font, yeah. And I like that song they play with the Midnight Monster Crawl or whatever that is, right? That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, whatever the song is, Midnight Monster, yes, something like that.
Monster
Zombies
House, right?
H1, really for you, Jeff? Oh, that's actually pretty high on my list because that it starts with a great song. Yes, it does. So I don't mind the issue. Yeah, I don't hate it. Midnight Monsters Hop. That's the song. Yeah, good. I like that tune.
Jordan, shout out to Jordan.
That's a sweep. Number 13.
He was on the trivia today. I saw him on the trivia briefly.
Did you make it on the trivia today?
I just watched a little bit. Jordan was on. Jordan was the last contestant. Frank, hey.
Frank with a $5 super chat sending spooky love. What's up, buddy? I had it on the background. We were doing some stuff today. And I'm answering all the questions. I think I'm not just being a jackass. I literally only missed like 2. My wife said, "Why don't you get on there?" I said, "Because I don't want to get on there. Let other people get on there."
My mother-in-law was next to me at the lacrosse game, and I answered a few. She's like, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
My wife's just like, "Seriously?" She's like, "You won't remember anything I said yesterday, but you answered every single one of these fucking questions about these movies."
Oh, good stuff.
Sometimes H2 and H1 are the bottom for him. The first is bland text intercut with footage of little Michael, but it isn't really effective, I don't think. Yeah, they weren't anything too interesting.
I'm kind of shocked, like going from
I get stuck with all the hard questions.
So far, this is like the first thing I could think of we ever ranked where like Halloween Resurrection wasn't my worst one, which was kind of strange.
That's very
well. That's because it's my number. That's because it's my number 12. Number 12 for me. It's Resurrection. Everything about that movie. Although I might have picked it a little bit higher if they had actually gone with the original intro, where it builds up to that intro with that like that 8mm footage of that pissed off little Michael Myers kid. Is that asshole kid that lives next door?
That was on FX last night.
I love that.
And I had it on, and like my wife's like, "You got the kids in here." I'm like, "It's on FX."
Yeah, they don't show shit.
Oh yeah, so it should be edited.
But I still turned it off. I told her I would. So.
That's hilarious.
Loves when you give the convict the knife. Oh yeah, the guy that thinks he's John Wayne Gacy.
That was a question on the Slaughter today
so
too, Harold. But Joe, are you up next? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's funny. I agree with Pat. Resurrection's beginning is ass cheeks. I don't like how the intro was. I don't like the beginning of the film. They just killed off Laurie. Like it was terrible. So yeah, I mean,
this is terrible.
I'm surprised it's not the last, but yeah, that's pretty bad.
Well, my next one, if it was the producer's cut, it would be much better. But Halloween 6, for some reason, it just didn't do anything for me, that opening.
Yeah.
Just the crash.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right, and
Oh,
I'm going to
big
give you my
fella.
number 11 because that's my number 11 is H6.
Really?
Hey, how about that?
Yeah,
Very
doesn't
interesting.
do anything for me. Doesn't grab me by the poo poo.
Doesn't grab you.
Well,
Well,
it says
I mean,
number 12 is RZ's H2 for him.
yeah. I mean, I guess that we're at 11, right? No, 11, right?
11.
So,
That was my number
okay,
11.
so it has
Yep.
to be it has to be Rob Zombie, the first one, because I just remember like there's like a quote from Dr. Loomis, and then there's like it shows the title, and then
Mhm.
it gets into that whole skull F the crap out of you, and what's wrong? You
Yeah, but it does
Tennessee, you
play God
having
of
his
Thunder
ass.
for Kiss.
I guess, but that intro is just it wasn't
Man,
Halloween-esque
kills
for
you,
me.
knows ass.
Yeah, it wasn't very
You heard me.
Halloween-esque. So yeah, that one I throw that shit out. So that's literally the worst three, intros. Rob Zombie 2, and then Resurrection.
Well, Joe, I'm with you. Rob Zombie's Halloween one, same thing. It just didn't. The quote didn't really add up to
Yeah.
me. The
Yeah,
Kiss
it
song
didn't.
though that's a little plus there, but
Yeah.
That's why it's definitely higher on my list. You'll see. Travis says H6 at least it has the narration from Loomis and Tommy, but there's too much baby wiener.
Oh my god.
Too much baby pee-pee. Yeah, there is a naked baby. We don't need to see naked baby pee-pee. I agree with Travis. Yeah.
I agree, bro.
Jordan enjoys
I
the
agree.
intro to H6, especially for counting the part where Michael emerges from the shadows and slams the nurse's head onto the spike. I need some of those spikes on my walls. Oh my god. I'd be in jail if I had those.
oh man.
Let's see.
That was so good.
Lee says, love the classic intro music and all the H2O intro, but plus it was a big thing at the time. Yeah, it was, man. When Jamie Lee came back, that was a big deal, man. I remember sitting in that theater and it was packed. They couldn't get another person in. It was shoehorned.
Yeah, and it was exciting though for its time too, Pat. That was
Yep.
It was.
a big deal.
Yep. For real. It really was.
Yep. St. Colin knows. Playing God of Thunder, man.
Okay, I'm with
Definitely
Colin.
a plus. So
That's the plus is the Kiss music.
Yeah.
So number 11 for you, Joe, was RZ's H1. And what was yours, Brett?
Same thing. Yep.
Mhm.
Rob Zombie's
Same thing.
H1.
All right, so number 10 for me, this is where Halloween Ends lands. Like I said, I didn't mind it so much. I did like the tune, and I did like how they brought back I was in the theater, like, oh my god, it's the H3 font. And my daughter was with me when I saw it. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, the font. She's like, seriously? That's what you're concerned with? I'm like, yeah, it's the H3 font.
That's hilarious.
She's like, my father. For shame.
In all fairness,
For
do you
shame.
think
What about you?
whatever baby they used in Halloween 6, do you think that, like, obviously an adult now, do you think that that adult, that baby's out here somewhere? I don't know. Was it it was. Oh, of course it was a boy. We were talking about the penis. do you think
Well, they try to
he's around
sue?
like, well, he's just like, man, look at my wiener at this young age.
Did he try suing like the one kid, the cover of the Nirvana album?
Nirvana smells
Oh,
like Teen
God.
Spirit.
Remember that guy? Did you hear about that? The guy, the baby on the cover, he tried to sue Nirvana, saying for all the emotional damage, because I guess everybody making fun of him because his his units on the cover of their album.
No
Meanwhile,
kidding.
he embraced it for years, but then embraced it for years, and all of a sudden he came out and he had like a tattoo of it on his arm. All of a sudden he was saying emotional trauma. I'm suing them.
It's so ridiculous. He never won, by
go
the
look it
way.
up.
He got thrown out. He got thrown
It's
out
like
of court.
it's like the siblings.
He
or
got thrown
kids
out,
of,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's like the siblings and kids of famous people that go make money and sign autographs. They didn't do
Oh,
anything
yeah.
though.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
freaking ridiculous.
Oh,
Jordan
man.
says, "Oh, H2O was the first one he saw in the theater, but it was a product of it is. It was the product of that '90s time. I might say Jeff's right there with me. Halloween Ends. It was good. Gone with the Wind.
That's funny.
Rob
I
Windsor,
guess,
International Man of Mystery. What's up?
Hey Rob,
Do
what's
it.
going on, bud?
Still haven't gotten a photo, but all right. My number 10.
Ooh, dick.
You dick. My number 10 is H6. They just, it was pretty just lame-o. You got the whole, present Dr. Donald Pleasance, and then you get the title card, and then you get the Jamie giving birth crap. It was boring as shit. So, yeah, that's my number 10.
Joe's like, yeah, we'll see you there.
Yeah, we'll see you there. Really exciting, intro there.
Low par.
Number 10. Yeah, this is where Resurrection falls into place for me. I'll tell
His
you why.
wiener's still the same size today.
It falls into place because I don't know if you remember, Pat, when you saw it, were you thinking like you heard the music right away and Dimension came up? Like I got the impression, oh, they're going to start this shit out right away. You're like, oh, yeah, it's going to be moving. And the book was over. The story was over. That's all she wrote.
It did.
It's like when the Ultimate Warrior would enter.
And then, like I said,
with his music. And then when he got to the ring, it was over. He was just horrible. That's how.
And you guys know the story. Halfway through watching Resurrection in the theater, the movie broke, and it was a sign from above. You don't need to see the rest of this, Pat. Just go home.
Well, that movie too. It had that the alternate opening. It really would have been cool with Michael as the kid.
I like the alternate opening. I thought it was actually very cool. Yeah. That moved up a little bit in my
would have ranked it much better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Hells yeah. So my number 9 is Halloween Kills. I like the intro with all the different pumpkins, like they're ghosting pumpkins moving everywhere.
Oh wow. Okay. Kyle
was protecting me, saying you don't need to see this. Just close your eyes and leave.
That's awesome.
What about you guys? Number 9.
Okay. Oh, damn. I guess I have to go there. Well, I guess I'm gonna go 5. Halloween 5, The Revenge.
What the fuck?
I have to.
What?
I have to.
Seriously? That's like one of the better ones.
I think you're all fucked in the head.
As long as you take all out of that, Pat, that would have worked.
Yeah. It's the whole
I should have.
The title card. It's so corny, so cheesy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
No like it. No, me no likey.
Oh, I like that one.
So, no,
and for those astute people, notice that what does the intro credits not have? It only says Halloween. It only says Halloween 5. It does not say The Revenge of Michael Myers. It just says Halloween 5.
That's all it needed to say.
But that's all it. But all it is just it just gives you the little. And it's so corny looking. I don't like the font of it either. And then you hear the all that. Nah.
Joe, where's this nonsense coming from? What's happening here? Pat, what's going on here? What did Joe? Why is Joe doing this to?
Seriously, why are you doing this to us? Why are you hurting us?
It's like the knife slashes. It's so corny. Get the hell out of here.
What a kick in the yams.
What is that?
So we're at number 9. We said this is where we're backing down. Okay. Halloween Ends. That's where it comes up for me. It's cool, but now we're getting to the ones I did like the beginning, but there's just 8 others that are better than it, right? That's probably the best way to say it.
That's just the way it is, and this is all subjective. It's everybody's opinion. This is not gospel.
It's not something I expected too, which was
chill and have fun.
Which is not a bad thing, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's that?
Like
the opening when you first saw it in the theater, you're probably like, what's this music? What's going on here?
Yeah, it's very weird. It was definitely an odd way because the music started playing right even during the Universal thing. Remember? It was playing behind the Universal logo too. Very interesting. All right, so that's number 8 for me. This is where H18 comes in, where they inflated the rotting pumpkin. They gave it a little Viagra.
Little Viagra.
You should put. I think you're all fucked in the head for you, Pat.
Oh my gosh!
Wow! Wow!
That's for me.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Okay. I'll even give one. I'll do this. I'll have this for myself.
What kind
of
cunt does that?
Oh, even better.
Oh my god.
I figured that fit better. Look, Colin says it. He's right there with Halloween 5.
There you
Okay.
go. There
Okay.
you go. Thank
That's
you.
it.
Thank you. Thank
That's it.
you.
What about you, Joe? Number 8.
Okay, so what number is this? Number 8. I'm finally gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Halloween Ends. How the pumpkins come out, got the music playing, it's kind of they morph out or whatever. I don't know what you call that. You know what I'm talking about? Like what would you call that? Like a pumpkin's coming out of a pumpkin. You
I
know what
don't
I'm talking
know.
about?
Well, it's kind of
Remember?
like it gave you like an
Like
homage
morphing,
to a
I
little bit
guess.
of H2, right? Didn't it kind of do that?
Well,
Not
it's kind
exactly.
of weird. Like it was like one pumpkin would come and then it would like burst through what the other pumpkin.
Oh,
You know what I'm
another
talking about?
one.
Yeah.
Jeff's
So
right there with
it
me
would
too.
just happen. It would just happen over and over and over. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Mm.
But yeah, that's where it ends. Is for
Really,
me.
Travis? Wow.
We're very
Wow.
spread out. We're starting to get spread out here. Pat, when you put this back up, I'm gonna do. I gotta do the average it out, and see where we kind of end up as a group. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Yes. Okay. You know
So what
what?
about you,
Halloween
buddy?
number 8 here is Halloween 3. I care more about the Michael Myers stuff in this segment. So where, yeah, the H3 opening it's cool. It's awesome. I like the font. And then what was that? It's like it's just like
It's like a digital thing.
The digital thing for 1982. Yeah, just okay. The music's really good though. Oh man, Alan Howarth, John Carpenter, good stuff.
So
says,
good.
according to Tony Moran, he played Michael in the flashback scenes and in every Halloween movie. He was also the first Jason, Freddy, Ghostface, and Leatherface.
You know,
Yes.
he's peacocking. He's peacocking, you know.
Well, he's also married a handful
is.
of people for thousands of dollars, right? He's done a lot.
Yep. Hey, Colorado.
Well, hello there.
Happy early
Hello.
Halloween. What's going on?
Hi, Derry. How you doing?
Okay, Joey, you got to
Alright.
start throwing
Awesome.
your rankings of openings
Alright, so
here,
what-
or intros.
That's right.
Yeah, we're at number 7 now. We're at number 7. So
Yes,
number 7 for me, and like I said, I'm a little biased because of the what music it plays. This is where Rob Zombie's Halloween falls for me, because when I was in the theater and God of Thunder came on, he was wearing a Destroyers t-shirt. I was like, okay, this is good. Then of course, you know, I can't work. I'm all fucking broke up here. Started, and I was like, ugh.
You're like,
And it went a
golly.
little bit downhill. But over the years, I've learned to love it just for its humor.
Very nice. All right. I guess I'll let you get away with that. That's fine. That's fine. So
Yeah,
this
if
is
it wasn't,
number 7?
if Kiss wasn't playing, it would be at the bottom of the list if Kiss wasn't there. Believe me, you know that.
I feel it. All right. I guess this is 7. So I guess I'm gonna have to go. Oh man, this one's tough. I already said ends. I guess I'm gonna do. I guess kills. I'm gonna go kills. I'm gonna go kills.
Kills.
Yeah, I have to go. Yeah,
Travis.
it just because of the intro, but then you get the flashback scene right there. You know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh.
I think to me that's the
Yes.
whole thing. Is you get those opening
It
credits.
gets you in the mood for what you're gonna prepare for.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. That flashback scene is just it's the best. So, but yeah, that's where I got to pick that one in before 2018. So yeah, that's my number 7. Halloween Kills.
King of Sandy says Michael Myers' best performance was part 3. That should be King of Insanity, I would think. When the music at
Number
the
7.
original
This is
starts
where
playing, my
H2O
nips
falls
get
for
harder.
me.
I feel a little bit of pique.
Really?
I like that. You've
Yeah.
just redeemed yourself. That's awesome.
H2O's got a good opening with all the newspaper stuff, but I preferred other ones before that here. Yeah,
Yeah,
H2O. I guess for 1998, right? It's not 97, Pat, right? It's 98, right?
What is?
Or is it 97?
H2O?
Was that 97 or 98? Yeah,
No, it's 98, 20 years later.
it is not. Oh, a day.
There's your math.
Oh my god.
No, I remember though when they did the Loomis voice, and I gotta realize it was 1998. That voice, it really was kind of cheesy. I thought it's time for its time, but
Oh, it killed me.
they
Yeah.
Yeah.
now they've got AI to fix that all up, right? It needs to
Yeah.
die. Needs to die.
It needs to die. All right, so we got number
Incinerate the body.
6 now.
Number 6, baby.
Number 6. Number 6 is where H2O lands for me, simply because I do like that intro in the beginning, but it would be actually probably higher on the list if it was actually Loomis's voice instead of the cheesy voice.
Yep. That's pretty true. That's true.
Look at that glass, Joe. So beautiful.
Oh, that's
Glass
sexy.
Joe? Body blow.
I was
Body
using
blow.
I was using that shit last night.
You were, weren't you?
Oh yeah. I guess
Fucking
the Bears. Number 6
Stop
for me. The Bears. Number 6 for me has to be 2018, where you got the flattened pumpkin, and then it kind of inflates back up,
Uh-huh.
and then
I guess all
you
excited.
see this. Yeah, you see the silhouette of the knife and Michael, like, and it starts zooming in. Like, that's fucking awesome, man. As the credits are rolling, that's fucking badass, man. 2018, man. Y'all know how much I love 2018. Just because of that, you get the intro for the pumpkin back for that. So it's like it was so good to have that back. So
Yeah, the imagery of it, right?
yeah, it was great, man. So yeah, that's my number 6? That's number 6.
Travis says, I always misremember what the cop says before he shuts the door in H2O. Michael Myers, well, what a guy. Music starts. No, he says, Michael Myers, yeah, right. Yeah, right.
See,
Yeah,
now
right.
as we're getting to our favorite ones, it's like a matter of like we got to say all the good things about it, right? So
Yeah,
this is where Halloween 4 lines up. Halloween 4, they get you straight to the mood and the atmosphere, right? All the pumpkins, you're out in the Midwest, the farm area, right? And that opening track, Pat, I don't know what the name of that track is, but just right. It's just got that whatever that wind tunnel type of sound to it. It was just
I forget what it is.
Yeah,
I'd have to go look.
very
myself.
ominous. It's
very
very ominous.
It builds it up nicely before we get to the ambulance driving into the in the rain.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, H4 baby, H4.
sexy. A little early.
All righty,
but
so
sexy.
yeah,
still sexy though.
a little full,
Still
a lot of slap,
sexy.
little full, a lot of slap. So we're at number 5. Number 5 for me is number 5, Halloween 5.
Oh really?
Yeah, I love that intro with the slicing. It's actually watermelons. It's actually not even pumpkins, but I love that.
That's crazy. That is bananas.
You go
I cannot
banana.
believe this shit. I cannot believe this horse crap. I
That's
cannot.
H2O. Yeah, it was supposed to be. Bo Billingsley was supposed to be chasing Myers all the way to California. It would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, Charles S. Dutton.
I missed your hot
Charles
take, Jeff.
S. Dutton.
Where? Let me see. Oh,
Surviving
look
the game,
at
baby.
that.
He gets his legs blown
Jeff
off and
says-
surviving the game.
He's like,
Number 6.
I'm gonna have to put you to
This Halloween
sleep.
78.
I forget he's in Alien 3 too.
He is. He is. He's a badass in Aliens 3.
Rudy, he's in Rudy. He's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
He's still
the
alive,
guy
I think.
who-
Rudy.
Yeah, he is. He was in a Low Down Dirty Shame.
Oh my god.
Remember? Now you said you weren't gonna hurt me. Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you. I was gonna throw you through the freaking wall.
We were watching Blank Man. I know that's why I sent you that video. Slap me around and call me Susan.
I told you, Susan.
That
Oh,
movie's
my
ridiculous.
That was great. But all right, where we at? I'm
The
sorry.
only thing
Number
missing
5.
for Chris was cutting to a row of cows eating corn, then one just shart sprays everywhere. Oh, we don't need to see that.
No, yeah, we don't need to see that. That's funny.
So what do you guys got for 5? For me, it's number 5 is 5. 5 on
What do you
5.
Oh,
got?
I'm
What do
sorry,
you
my
got
bad.
for 5?
So
Joe.
My number 5 is going to be H2O. So you got the. I
Hmm.
remember how excited I was around that time. This kind of revival of the franchise, the newspaper clippings, and you get the fake Loomis voice, but it was kind of cool, to hear that
Yes.
happen. And it was a very '90s film, and it was a very '90s opening. You hear the Michael Myers, and he's like, "Yeah, right," or something. He closes the door, and you hear the thunder crash, and then it goes into the. That was pretty cool. That was kind of cool. So.
Well, Joe,
Yeah,
did you watch the Blob remake with us? We just saw the older deputy, the older cop in he's the mechanic, right, Pat? In the Blob remake.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Blob remake, yeah.
What's that guy's name?
Bill Billingsley.
Damn. There you go, Bill Billingsley. That's right.
Sounds like a porn name, doesn't it?
H2O is pretty cool. H2O is bad, man. The intro is good.
He says, have you guys seen the alternate intro of the original Halloween, courtesy of Billy Kirkus? I've seen the ending of Halloween where you see the castle get up and dance off screen. That was up on remember that on the Halloween message board years ago? Somebody put it up there. I think probably Billy. I don't remember an intro though.
There's a lot of
Brett?
stuff. What's up?
Do you remember a different intro? I mean, I know Billy Kirkus has all that alternate footage and all the cut
I didn't
stuff.
remember there being a different intro.
I didn't.
Obviously, there's.
I just remember the ending.
There's the TV footage, obviously, at the where he's talking to the other specialists, right, at the sanitarium. Right. We have adequate facilities for his care.
Sanitarium. Leave me be.
Do I open up the Halloween box set cards, Pat? No, I don't want to do that. You got to keep it sealed, right? Yeah.
Don't do it. Keep it in your pants, will you? Keep it in your pants.
Which ones?
That's not funny. The Halloween 5 cards from Fright Rags.
Oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna open it up either.
Keep it in your pants, big fella.
I'm with you, Pat. 5 is Halloween 5. I love it just because of that whole badass knivery working through that watermelon. Yeah, the only thing is by the time you get to see what the pumpkin looks like, it's like, you could have taken out all the
guts.
Call it pumpkins. Yeah, guts. It just looked like, what the fuck? Pumpkin's gonna get caught on fire. But
that's hilarious.
I like the font. I like how it's like that dark orange, right? Just the lighting of how they did that. Yeah. It's quick and to the point, which it needed to be. Yeah.
He's watching 5 right now.
Oh, you're watching 5 right now. Congratulations.
Yep.
Happy 35th.
Yeah,
is it on
Shudder? It's on Shudder.
AMC? But is it on Fear Fest right now?
It's on Shudder.
Oh.
It's on the Shudder?
So did
I don't know.
either of you guys, by the way, oh no, we're doing our ranking. Sorry. I don't want to go all over the place.
All right, so we're down to number 4. So my number 4 is H3. I love that digital opening.
Oh, nice.
It was very cool. It was very cool for its time, too. You got to remember, for 82, it was actually a very cool intro.
Awesome.
The music's good.
And I love the score behind it, too.
Awesome.
The music is great.
Awesome.
So cool.
Sexy.
What about you, Big Joe? Number 3.
Number
4, rather.
Number 4 would have to be Halloween 3: Season of the Witch.
Look at you right there with me. See
the digital, like I love the sound effects. I love that. It's a cool. It was a different intro that we had ever seen prior up until that point from 1 and 2. So that it was very different. It's still badass to see it, like even to this day. Like when you put it on, it's one of the most memorable ones. Honestly, like it's so memorable. So yeah, that's where it falls on there for me. Number 4.
Number 4.
Nice. Nice and nice.
Number 4 for me. This is where Halloween Kills comes into play. I just I kind of added up to after the flashbacks, and then it goes into that. Oh,
Yep.
Right? Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. And then just the fire aspect of it all. It just fit the spot in the film where it was. So that's my reasoning for having it this far in up or down on the list, however you want to say it. High on my list, right?
All right, for
Joe, what do you
me,
think?
my
You
number
drinking water?
3. Water tonight, huh? Oh, you must have had a little bit too much last night, huh?
Bro, I hung over and shit all day.
That was me yesterday. I had a couple of drinks last
Mm.
night, hanging out with Mike, but I didn't go crazy like
Yeah,
we did Friday night.
I would have had a couple drinks if I was Mike last night too. Jesus.
We had our yearly Halloween party last
So,
night.
oh, that's right. I saw your
Yes, I
pictures.
saw the pictures. They were pretty funny. MB as Beetlejuice.
I was trash, bro. I was fucked up.
Joe, were you wearing nylons, by the way?
No, I was completely naked underneath that
Oh,
dress.
God. Okay.
Oh, you were free balling it, huh?
Oh, bro.
Commando Joe.
I was flapping in the wind, fellas. I made a commitment to squat when I peed.
You had your nards out
All night.
on display.
All
Your nards
night.
on display.
Wolfman has nards. Yes, sir. It was so good.
Moody
It was
has
very
nards.
freeing. That's funny. I woke up in the dress still all fucked up in the morning. I was like, what the hell happened? I was dressed like a chick.
Oh, been there, done that.
That would freak me out. I'd be like, what happened?
That's fucking hilarious. Oh, so good.
Oh, good
Oh,
stuff.
crazy. So my number 3, right? Right, number 3. So my number 3 is Halloween 4. I love the whole mood that it set, the quietness, because you gotta remember now, we waited for years for this, and that intro was just you just heard it just started out like calm and cool, set the atmosphere of everything. So I thought it was awesome.
I agree. Agreed.
Fucking sorry, kid just scared the shit out of me. They love fucking doing that. Sorry.
I love to scare the shite out of you.
What did he do? Show you a video of the Giants? Never mind. Of the Cubbies? Never mind.
No, they
Well, my Giants are on right now. They're probably losing too. So I'm sure Pittsburgh's
they
kicking their
stealth
ass.
moded. No, what happened? Oh, Lisa scared the
What
shit
about
out
you,
of me during our members thing the other night.
That's what you get. What'd you get? Let's see. Shit. Top 3, right? Oh my gosh. Y'all gonna hate me for this shit. So yeah, be pissed off if you want. I don't give a shit. Halloween, 1978. That's my number 3.
I wouldn't say anything because it's nothing fancy. It's just there. So I wouldn't.
It's
yeah.
just
get it.
there. Of course, you get the iconic intro music. You get the theme, whatever.
Mhm.
You get the rolling credits. It's high on the list because it's the OG. That's literally the only reason.
This is the OG.
Yeah, it's just because it's OG, but that's my number 3. Absolutely.
You know, Joe, you're not alone. Halloween
Nice.
78 is number 3 for me as well. There's just they knew how to follow up to have like a more grand opening for what you were going to be anticipating with other movies. So as iconic as it is, the 1978 one, it's great for what it is. It's the other movies kind of the credits or the intros to some of the other movies could be changing because there's scenes before some of the intros, right? I think that kind of helped us determine some of our selections. You don't know what you're getting yourself into with the 78 one when they first play it, really, so to speak. So as much as I love it, I just there's a couple more that are a bit better for me.
Yeah, they had the ability to build on top of it.
Actually.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's
where it loses out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Just time.
I know
Ronnie's
Pat
in the house.
couldn't do that.
We were hoping you were going to come back after Friday night's debauchery. We were hoping you came back.
Yes, and I haven't had any alcohol in me since then.
I'm having some now.
That's awesome.
Nothing crazy. I have to work tomorrow.
Not a sap.
That's awesome.
A little full, a lot of sap.
No,
Big fan of the
good
franchise.
stuff.
I try to rewatch them all. You're definitely not a fan of the whole Thorn angle. I'm right there with you, Alex.
Okay, Alex.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Absolutely. All right, so we're now on to number
2.
Where are we? Down to number
Top
2.
2, baby. Top 2.
I got it. Number 2. And of course, this is nostalgia. So of course it's got to be high up on my list for me. The OG, for several reasons, because you get the iconic shitty pumpkin. Let's face it, it's a shitty carved pumpkin. Like somebody cut the whole nut. You see it past the nose. It's a shitty carved pumpkin, whoever did it. But it's so iconic because you get the theme song, and it just takes me back to the first time I saw that. And I've told this story 100 times. I don't need to say it again. So for me, I had to put it high up just simply for that. I know it's just like a snooze fest. It's kind of boring, but this is also a little nostalgia and sentimentality. But notice I didn't make it number one.
I think I just realized. I think we all have the same number one. I'm gonna until Joe says what his number two is here. I can guess.
I know what Joe's number one is. I can see it on his shirt.
Yep.
On his shirt.
My number two is of course H4. That intro we've talked about it. You know, H4 and H2 are my two favorite. You know, in the franchise, it's 2, 2, 4, and 1 or something like that. It always rotates, but those are the three. Anyway, so yeah, that intro, y'all talked about it a lot already. It's fucking amazing. It sets the tone for what's about to come. Yeah, you get the shitty mask and all that's associated with the film, but for the time frame and for you know how it, you know, we got him back after 3. This was a great fucking opening credit scene or whatever. So that's my number two.
Fuck, I can't believe we're all gonna have the same number one. I didn't expect that on this. Well, anyways, sorry. So yeah, this is where Halloween 2018 falls for me. I like how they brought back the original look of the pumpkin, or at least like
nice.
You know, the slit for the triangle. The inflation thing, I just thought it fit for what it was. How else are you gonna really do it? And the music just fit right in the moment of where it happens in the film. So yeah, 2018, number 2, baby.
Not bad, bro. That's good.
Yeah, Jeff says Halloween 3 for him. Number 2. That's cool.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love the love.
And I think
I love the love.
All in line with Colin here, I believe. All of our number ones are all in line.
I have to unlock it.
Yep. By far. That's a wrap.
Yep.
Number 1, drum roll, please. Number 2, baby. The best
all around the horn. H2.
All day, every day. H2, baby. Woo!
Yes, indeed. Am I lagging behind?
We have a lot of H2 stuff here.
I'm glad you brought that up. Well, quick. I mentioned it earlier in the stream. We're knocking on 2,000 subscribers. So we just hit 1,900. When we hit 2,000, I have an extra one of those. An extra one of those pumpkins.
Which one? The pumpkins.
So I will give it away when we hit 2,000.
This is what Pat's talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I think a handful of us.
One will be raffled off. Yep. So if you don't have it, make sure you subscribe.
It's so freaking cool how lights
be doing it.
Right? You see my H2 poster? There it is.
Oh, from Five Below.
Look at that on the wall. H2.
Here we go.
Hell yeah.
The Five Below one. Yeah, I have like 5 of them.
Oh, and there's my mother-in-law. She's saying hi.
Oh, hey, our famous Christmas Eve party here.
Yeah.
Are we doing our Christmas Eve thing again this year?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are we doing Christmas Eve again this year?
I'll make sure I save some gifts to wrap. That's usually what I. That's fun.
Awesome, yeah. Jordan. That's awesome, Jordan. H2 intro is great. Oh, I love it.
Oh, Bill was in the chat, though, wasn't he? I just saw Bill pop in.
Really?
It's been a busy day. Got to be up ass early. Can't believe it. I hope everything's going okay with the family there too, Bill.
Yes,
everything is settling in after the family lost.
And I'm glad he watched Hysteria because that he was one of the first I thought about it. And Pat, yeah, that's just right up your guys' alley with the music and all that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, baby.
And
baby.
Give this proper intro before we leave.
Fuck you for sending me this shit.
Yeah, he brought up a point like with David Harris. Yeah, he was here for Flashback, and then Pat and I saw him at Chiller too. Just a bummer, man. He looked like he was fine, Pat. Right? I had no idea.
It's terrible, man.
Even Sean posted. Sean knew he had some health issues that he thought he overcame, and then he had no idea he was fighting cancer because Sean was just as shocked.
Yeah, and I didn't realize Sean had another Tony Moran like person. But that's not,
That's funny.
There were 3 of those pumpkins at Spirit in Phoenix. Wow, man. You know, they're going to start showing up again. They will.
They will. This
Yeah.
is. I've
Now
seen them at
season's so
my
late.
stores.
Season.
They're just gonna keep making them less shitty. They're gonna make them shittier and shittier. They always put out the material first, and then they come out reissues, and then they're shittier in quality.
You know what? Now I know like Trick or Treat Studios has one, but do one just like that for the H1 pumpkin, right? Why not? Right?
Yeah, why not?
Kind of cool.
Why not? That'd be incredible.
I said that. Yep, I said that actually tomorrow. That's the collectible on my 31 Days of Myers thing, and I said, come out with every one. I'll buy every single one of them if they do it the same way they did that, which was a real nice, well made one. If they do it for all of them, I'll buy them all. Fuck it. Yeah, do it. Do it.
Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it.
Ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No, so was it all of ours? Number 1? Is that right? Did Joe said
That's
it? Right?
it.
Yeah,
was
so
it.
H2. It's the best. It's right after
Round
the
horn.
credits, right? Right after
It's
the
the
credits, and then
fucking
that
best.
skeleton or the skull face.
Yeah, skull face, man. It
And
just
it gets
slowly
really
like
dark.
opens up and fucking zooms in and fucking. I mean, the fact that and let's not forget, the film starts out with a recap of the ending of
Yes.
H1. So that, in essence, H1 kind of is integrated into the intro. So kind of H1 is kind of, in there. So, it is. So to me, it's a twofer. You get 1 and 2 as the best intro in that film, encapsulated in H2.
God, the way you're saying it
So-
now, Joe. Now I need to rank my Rocky.
Yeah, it's like one long
openings.
film.
the Rocky intros
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. And then it just so happened that the pumpkin that we got is my favorite and most iconic
Wow.
pumpkin, So super cool shit.
Bad ass.
Yes, indeed.
I think you had to have after.
Seriously faggoty ass shit there.
I think after
Jesus.
even. You probably have to thank Halloween 3 for making sure Myers' mask is a part of every single cover, right? Every single poster,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I
Because
guess so.
his mask is on every single one after that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, bud.
Yes, indeed.
Man, I don't know how the hell my glasses
Cool.
get so
That-
goddamn
that is-
dirty. You ever notice that?
Oh, my eyes are all watery now too.
Holy
It's like, what the
crap.
fuck?
Mine are always that way. That's why I always have these hands.
Fucking terrible.
Lens wipes.
Yeah, man. Lens wipes. Dude, it's like I'd just be wearing them and then I look at them and they're smudged to shit. I'm like, I don't even touch this shit.
Oh
I'm like,
yeah.
what the hell? It's fucking terrible.
So that is our
All
ranking
right.
of the Halloween intros. Do you guys want to throw some more in the chat? Throw them in the comments after the fact. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up for the rest of this fine evening here. Right now, we're going to move into our movie review. We do a movie review every week, and then we watch that film on Tuesday nights and a watch along where we don't show the film, we watch along together. So this coming Tuesday, with our good buddy Colin, who is in the chat, we'll be watching Near Dark from 1987.
Oh
Fucking
man.
So let's do a quick movie review. All right, let's do it. All right, tonight we're doing a movie review of Near Dark from 1987. But I do want to bring this up. Bill said, as great as the intro to H2 is, I can't help but think the skull inside is either tiny or the pumpkin is huge because the skull is buried in that pumpkin. So speaking of what Lee brought up earlier, Billy Kirkus owns that pumpkin in the intro, and it's huge. It's like 5 feet tall.
Huge.
Mhm.
Yeah, he actually owns that pumpkin, and it's like 5 feet tall. It's huge. Huge. I'd love to have that thing.
Who owns the Chiefs?
I gotta reach
Who?
out to him and see if we can get him on the podcast.
If we
That's
got him on the
fucking-
podcast, it would be kind of wild, Pat. It would be wild.
That would
man.
be fucking cool, man. Yep. That would be so great.
Yeah, I'll reach out to him.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
So who wants to go first? Near Dark, 1987.
I'll go. I'll get it out the way. Man, talk about one of the best vampire flicks of all time. Um, I grew up not knowing how much of a fan I was of this guy, but I was a big Joshua Miller fan. Um, it's just something about him that I just every time I saw him in a movie, I was fascinated with his work. And then of course you had the great Bill Paxton, Lance Henriksen, Jeanette Goldstein, like iconic actors and actresses in this film. I love the premise. I like the kills. Everything is just badass about this movie, man. It's just a badass fucking vampire flick. And some could argue it's the best. It's top 5 vampire movies of all time. Has to be. It has to be top 5 because it touches. It's kind of like that. What would you call it? Like it's a combination of like horror, but like kind of like rock and roll kind of meets like The Outside. Like it's a very unique flick. It's a great ensemble of actors, and it's just fucking badass, man. And it's kind of like it's got the scene from like The Hitcher, like a lot of stuff takes place on the road and stuff like that. Like I love it. It's fucking amazing. So I give it 7 sushis out of 10.
7 sushis out of 10.
That's right.
I forgot
that's
that.
right. The score is Tangerine Dream, Colin. I forgot about that.
I forgot that the guy that was in those Trancers movies, what's his name? Tim Thomerson's in this movie. Did you remember that?
Yep.
I didn't remember that.
Yep.
The Trancers guy. I also know him from Who's Harry Crumb. He's in that.
Harry Crumb? Yeah.
Yeah, he's in that film. But this has got a good cast. Yeah, that's a good point. So, vampire film joining a group. It's got a little. Well, it's funny. It's the same year as The Lost Boys, right? 87.
Yep.
Damn, some similarities there with vampires and groups and stuff. But yeah, you hit it with the cast though. Lance Hendrickson, freaking Lance Hendrickson, Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton is a gold mine. He passed away way too soon. I haven't seen this
way
movie
too soon
in 30 plus years. But what's really big about this movie, I know recently because she won an Oscar for Hurt Locker. Catherine Bigelow, the director.
Catherine Bigelow, yeah.
1987 was very unheard of for women to be directing, making a movie. So she kind of she was a pioneer, and I like the stuff she's done. Hurt Locker is really good. Zero Dark 30. I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie Strange Days. That's a real bizarre film, but
Strange Days, yeah,
very bizarre. But yeah, I would give this movie. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10 as well. It's definitely got its moments, gruesome, dark, but I haven't seen 30 plus years, so I don't want to go in further details. I need to get a refresher. So, and Pat, I didn't see if the link worked yet. So,
yeah, for those that don't know, it's not streaming anywhere. And if you don't own a physical copy for Tuesday night, I'll post a link in the chat. It's to that 123 Movies site. It's sort of like what the hell's that site? Where you get all the movies for free. Help me out.
Yeah,
I think I'll post it, and I actually had it on today, and it worked. The link worked, so I'll send it out. I know Colin's probably got like 6 versions of it. So I'm sure he's safe.
Yeah.
But
I forgot she did Point Break, like Cody was
like
saying.
Cody said.
Blue Steel,
Yeah.
Pat. Blue Steel. She worked with Jamie Lee.
Oh, Blue Steel too. That's right. We were just talking about Blue Steel too.
She's
Dude,
a fucking beast,
man.
bro. She's a fucking beast, bro.
I watched Silent the other night. Oh shit! I didn't even think about. I wrote it. I watched a ton of stuff this weekend. I didn't write it down, so I will have to see off the top of my head. But Near Dark, I didn't see Near Dark in ages, but I watched most of it today because I was, going back and forth with Brett and Bill about how we're going to watch it because I don't have a physical copy. It's not just streaming somewhere. But if you go to that 123 Movies site, it played perfectly on there. So I'll throw I'll throw the link in the chat when we do it on Tuesday night.
Let me check that out really quick.
So I forgot how cool it was, and how much I miss Bill Paxton. For one thing, everything he was in. It was just great. Shame he died so young. Lance Henriksen was cool as hell in it. I love when he's sitting there saying, he's like, how old are you really? Let's just say I fought for the South.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's such a good movie. So, there's The only issue I have with it is very dark, meaning like it's
Yeah.
very dark the way it's shot. Some scenes are really dark. I mean, I understand they're supposed to be in the dark all the time because they'll burst into flames, they'll go on fire. But some scenes it's hard to see what's going on because it was so dark. That's the only criticism of it that I can honestly say.
Yeah.
I love Jenny Wright because she's cute as hell. She was great.
Yeah.
You loved her in the Pink Floyd video for she was in what do you call it? The Wall. Pink Floyd's The Wall, the movie.
Oh, she was in the movie.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in the movie, and she was cute from that back in that day. And I wonder whatever happened to her. I should look it up and see because she was in a lot of things in around this time frame, and I honestly forgot all about her until I watched it again today. I was like, oh shit, I forgot she was in there. She was cute as hell.
I gotta find. You sent that link to us, right? Yeah, where the hell was that?
Yeah, give it a shot. Let me know. Jordan Decker, member for 2 months. Look at that. Awesome. The landlord directed Transfers 6. Really? I never saw Transfer 6, but I'm just saying that's pretty cool. We might have to watch it.
Oh wow,
I
did not.
Hey, well, watch it. You have to bring him on. We can talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, she was in The Wildlife. The Wildlife is awesome. Did you guys ever see The Wildlife?
No, I have
No.
not.
Oh,
Is it good?
it's sort of like a Fast Times with who's in it? Eric Stoltz. That was his name. Christopher Penn, Lee Ving from Fear, who we met, Brett at Chiller Theater.
Yeah.
He was in it. He played the TV.
Roddy.
He played the cable man or the TV repair man that came to fix the TV. He just never left. He just hung out and partied. And it's a young Chris Penn too. He's like super thin and he's sort of playing almost like his brother's version, like his version of Spicoli in that film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go check out The Wildlife. It's a lot of fun.
The Wildlife.
Billy Bear, have a good one, man. Take care.
Good night, Bob.
So I would say Near Dark, I give it a 7, 7.5. I'll give it a 7.5.
Very nice. Very nice.
You know, we
It's
forgot.
a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to watching it with you guys.
We forgot that Troy Evans is in it too, Pat.
Troy Evans is in it. Roger Predactor.
Roger Predactor.
Roger
Predactor is in it.
Predactor.
And Charlie.
what's-
Charlie!
Charlie.
Bias is outside. Stay with the little girl.
That guy didn't stand a fucking chance.
He's
No,
the
not at all.
snake, and he's the snake cop in Men at Work.
Yeah, poor Chris
Yeah, he
Penn.
is.
Way too young.
I think I deleted that link, Pat. Didn't you send that to? Who'd you send that to? Just me and Bill, or was
Funny thing is,
was
they would
Joe on that?
on Instant Messenger, it would not let me post a link. I couldn't include it. So that's why I sent it to you guys on Instagram.
Oh, that was on Instagram. Okay, sorry.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't let me send the link. It's just weird, I guess, because it's it's like Cody. Isn't that Cody? Isn't that the name of that streaming thing where you get the free,
Oh, yeah.
free channels? That's what
KODI.
One, two, three movies is sort of like that. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it was working perfectly today. I watch a lot of films on there too.
Very nice.
Very nice. How much?
Cool. So that's our
Okay.
review of Near Dark. We're watching it on Tuesday night. Come watch it with us. I'll throw the link in the chat so everybody can watch it if you don't own a copy of it. And throw your rankings in the comments after if you'd like to.
Very
You want to
nice.
know
Alright,
if I'm a robot? No, I'm not a robot.
Let's do what did you watch? Let's just talk about what everybody watched this week. What did you watch this week? So everybody throw in a chat movies you watched this week. Movies that we talk. This is our segment where we like to talk about what we watched. You guys tell us what you watch. Get ideas of things to watch because we're all like-minded people, so we tend to like the same stuff. And Lee says, "I tried to tell you a site, but it didn't show up on the chat. What site was it? Honestly, you know what? I'll bring it up now while we're sitting here, and you guys let me know if it actually works. I'll throw it in the chat. So I'll do what this week. I watched because now I have a really long commute to work, so I just put movies on in the background. I'm probably going to crash one of these days watching them. So what did I watch? I watched Friday 3, 4, and 6. I watched Halloween 2. I watched Rob Zombie's 2007. I watched H3. I watched The Howling. What else did I watch? We watched. Oh, Speak No Evil. We watched Speak No Evil last night. Oh, we lost Brady. Watched Speak No Evil last night. I think that was it. Oh, Near Dark. I watched most of it today, so I'll include that. What about you, Big Joe?
Ooh, so we went to the movies today, and we watched Conclave. Conclave.
Conclave.
Yeah, it's a movie with Ralph Fiennes, the guy who played Voldemort. How do I say this? It's about a bunch of cardinals in the Vatican. The Pope dies, and they have to go into the conclave to decide who's going to be the next Pope. And it's it's really good acting, really good movie. So it's not a horror movie, but it's really good. So we watched Conclave, and then of course we're in the spooky season. So through just searching stuff, we watched H4, H5, H1. I went back and watched Fright Night. What else? Just overload of horror movies. So I've just been scrolling and watching it on Shudder, on Max, Prime, just anything I get my hands on. I'm watching horror movies. So yeah, pretty much that.
Very cool. Let's see what everybody's got in the chat here. Stefan watched The Mist, Piranha 2, and the Fog remake. Ugh. The Howling 2, big time. Yeah, Howling 2 kind of blew. Yeah, I watched The Howling. I love The Howling. Jeff watched Scream 1 to 4 and Friday 13 Part 3, which is his favorite. Then on to Joe Bob, called Satan's Little Helper, man. I started watching. I've seen it before, and I started watching it the other night. I didn't finish it. I have to go back and refinish it. That's a funny little movie.
That's awesome.
Another serving of Thanksgiving. Yeah, Thanksgiving. It's right. It's right around the corner. Thanksgiving. I have to do a watch along. See, Jordan watched Halloween 2, Halloween 4, Halloween 5, Halloween 6. I'm seeing the pattern here. And that's it so far. Only going to watch the David Gordon Green trilogy this week. Nice. What else everybody watch here? Lee watched Hocus Pocus 1 and 2, Hubie Halloween, Salem's Lot 20. That's one I have that's eluded me. I got to watch Salem's Lot, the new one. Speak No Evil. I watched that last night. Monster House, Hotel Transylvania. Halloween 2018, Fright Night, lots of good stuff there.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it did, Stefan. It absolutely blew. You lost count of how many movies. Yeah, I know. It's probably more than I think of. I keep meaning to write them down because I've been watching a lot of stuff lately. Here's Colin's list. The Demons by Jess Franco. Iron Man, the early years, Doc and Alf. Yeah, shout out to Paul Diano, the original singer for Maiden Who Died. House on Straw Hill. Satan's Slave, Twins of Evil, Vampire Lovers, The Black Cat, and some documentaries. Look at that.
Ooh.
The Mist was awesome. Oh, we love The Mist. Very cool. Yeah, well, we'll get Brady's list when he comes back. We don't know what happened to him. Did he send me a message saying what happened to him?
Don't know.
No, I wonder what happened over there.
Don't know what happened to Brady.
I don't know. Where did he go? Piranha 2 was bad. Yeah, Piranha 2 was it's okay. I could sit through it. Oh, this is probably Brady. Let's see what happened to him. His computer crashed. He said he'll be back on in a minute. Michael Myers.
Hurry up.
Michael Myers, you bastard. Yeah, I'll be back up. So, so that's what we watched. You want to throw some more in the chat? Let's see. A little lad likes Halloween too, so switching between kid-friendly and adults. I gotta admit, love Hocus Pocus and Hubie Halloween. Yeah, I know Joe and MB are big Hocus Pocus guy. Cool. Hubie, I liked it. I have to go back and watch it again. I only watched it once. I have to give it another shot. I was like, I was meh. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, Fog, beautiful. I can watch it. I can watch it every day and never get sick of it. Sometimes they come back. And Venom 3.
Yep. Venom 3. How was it? Is it worth seeing? Venom 3, Travis? Is it good? Is it The Last Dance or some shit like that?
Colin's going to see it in the theater tomorrow. 40th anniversary screening tomorrow night in the theater. That's awesome. I've never seen it on the big screen.
OG. Very nice.
Yeah, I'd like to see that on the big screen. That'd be fun. I wonder if they're going to do that around here. I have to look for it. Venom 3 is a pile of shit, Lee.
Oh God. Oh God.
Jeff says, I can still find some stuff to love in the 2005 Fog, but it's no original, that's for sure. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a long time. Maybe I should. Maybe I can find some redeeming stuff in there. It's been a minute since I watched it. Yeah, maybe on a day when I really hate myself, I'll put it on.
Yeah, that's
Jordan says, I'm going to take
fucking-
off my clothes now. Had just enough beers to get there. Just don't send any pictures. Nobody don't want to see it. Don't do
That's
that.
awesome.
Oh, yeah. All right, so that's it. That's what we watched. Everybody keep throwing some more in the chat if you like. Throw some in the comments afterwards. And what do we got going on tonight? Oh, and we got our top 5 tonight. Right.
Ooh.
The top 5 is a good one tonight. So let's do our top 5.
Absolutely.
Here?
This is
There
a
it
good
is.
one. This is a
Top
good
5.
one.
We're going to do our top 5 werewolves in movies. All right, so tonight is our top 5 is top 5 werewolves in movies. So you can say the whole movie, or more importantly, you can say werewolves, because there's some werewolves that I like that are not necessarily a werewolf movie. So that's why I figured let's just make it our top 5 werewolves.
Absolutely.
So what do we do here? So for my number 5 werewolf, where's my list? Where is it? My number 5 is the werewolf. We just watched it last week for our watch along in Monster Squad.
Nice.
The Wolfman
He
in the
was,
Monster Squad.
He was actually kind of scary looking.
That's why he was very scary for that film. Yeah, he was he was a
Yeah.
little crazy.
He really, really was. I mean,
Oh, hey, what's up, Blueprint?
and-
Hold on. He's throwing his chat. He's throwing his movies out there. Let's see. I've watched The Sixth Sense,
Very
Nightmare
nice.
Before Christmas, Salem's Lot, H3, 18 Kills, Exorcist 73, and 3. Good thing I didn't watch The Heretic, Trick or Treat, rather. Tales of Halloween. Awesome list there. Very cool.
very nice. Very nice.
What we
very
saying,
nice.
Joe?
No, I was saying that the transformation was good too. Like the transformation was cool. The werewolf himself was scary, and then the kill when he died was pretty jacked up too. I was like, damn, that's pretty crazy.
He thanks.
Anyway, yeah. So, best werewolf. So, I mean, there's certain criteria you can think about the makeup effects, a bunch of stuff that can go into it. But for me, I'm gonna go based off just I remember being so fascinated. So for me, I'm a big fan of the Underworld series. Talking about Kate Beckinsale and all that stuff. So remember the Lycans? So I remember all the Lycans from Underworld, the Underworld series. I'm a big fan. So I guess they count as werewolves. Okay.
Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my number 5, man. Anything Lycan versus vampire, I'm in it, man. Sign me up.
It's on my list. It's high on my list, Lee. It's coming. I'm sure it's high on Brady's list too. What else we got here? Ghost Ship, 13 Ghosts, Lost Boys. Watching Silver Bullet. Nice. Yeah, some of those are on my list.
Yep.
Jeff says, don't hate me, but those late 2000s, I was totally Team Jacob for that whole pop culture moment. Still Team Jacob, if applicable.
That's awesome.
Number 1, Ginger Snaps for JG.
Yeah.
Oh, Colin threw his top 5 in there. So number 5, Oliver Reed, Curse of the Werewolf. Number 4, Lon Chaney, Wolfman. 3, Dog Soldiers. 2, American Werewolf, and 1, Eddie from The Howling. Look at that.
That's awesome.
I
That
feel
is
the
awesome.
list too.
That is awesome.
All right. What do I got here for my number 4? I had a couple here, but I didn't put them all in order. So for me, my number 4. Yeah, I put more than 5 here, so I'm gonna have to just decide what they are. 1 second. Let me just fix something here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I don't know. The thing was my computer was just getting a little wacky there for a second. So for me, my number 4, I'm probably gonna have to put. There's more. I thought I put 5 here, but I'm trying to figure out which one I'm gonna throw out. I guess I have to do Lon Chaney because that is the original. You got to do that. The original Wolfman.
All day, every day.
Got to
It's
get
got
it
to
in
be in
there.
the top 10. It's got to be
It's
in
got to
there.
be. Yeah.
Man.
So I'm gonna have to leave one of these off the list. So I'll just make him an honorable mention when we do it later. Okay. So I have to throw him in there. Got to be.
Yeah,
What about you?
it's the time. It's a timeless classic, man. It's just lightning in a bottle. That movie. Yeah, that's funny because that's my number 4 too. Lon Chaney's Wolfman. I watched it not too long ago, and it's still like amazing.
Still holds up.
It still holds up, man. After all this time, I don't know what I watched it on. They're showing all of the Universal monster movies on. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Prime or Max or where. I don't know, but they got them all up there right now. And I went back and watched it, and it's so good, so good.
JG, we're gonna just do our favorite werewolves because we figured because some of the movies aren't necessarily all werewolf. Like Monster Squad is not a werewolf movie,
Yeah,
so that's why I figured let's say werewolves because I wanted to make sure he made the list. So I think we'll just go with werewolves because there might be some in films that are not necessarily a whole werewolf movie.
yeah.
But you guys can do however you want. I just figured it'd be it's more so I
Absolutely.
can make sure I can fit that in there. That didn't sound good. See.
Love it.
Reverend Lowe from Silver Bullet, just for the line, you meddling little shit. Nice.
That's awesome.
George is still talking about getting naked. How much have you had to drink tonight? Watching
That's
Exorcist
awesome.
again. It comes on soon. Oh, it's on AMC tonight on Fear Fest. How about Anna Paquin and the crew in Trick or Treat? Yeah, that didn't make my list, but
Yeah.
but an honorable mention. They were wolf,
Mhm.
and they were all hot wolves too.
Hot Wolves. Yep. That's
I remember
right.
hot wolves. Slasher Fred says, I don't know if this is werewolf movie, but there is also the 81 movie Wolfen. Yeah, where it takes place in the city. Well, I thought about Wolfen too. That'd be an honorable mention. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Used to be on cable a lot in the 80s.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Absolutely.
Wolfenstein, Company of Wolves is another one. Yeah, I forgot about that one too. There's so many of them. That's why I thought this would be a
So
lot of
many.
fun. See, Jack Nicholson, Wolf, shit. Was he a wolf? I don't remember what he was a wolf.
Yeah, he played that. He played the movie Wolf.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't remember that. All right, so yeah, so for me, so we were even on 4. We were both Lon Chaney, the OG. So let me cross that off my list here. So we have
That's
number
awesome.
3. So number 3 for me, this is where Teen Wolf comes in. Got to have Teen Wolf on this list.
Damn, that's crazy. That's my number 3 too, bro.
Yeah,
Teen
and
Wolf.
we've been talking about doing a watch along of Teen Wolf, and we should really do it soon. Maybe in November. That'd be a good watch along. We love, especially Brady too. I know it's gonna be high on his list. He's a big Teen Wolf guy.
Yeah, man. I mean, the movie's so quotable. It's an iconic movie. Golly, just name of all the. I think it was Michael J. Fox's charisma. He was just such a likable guy, and to get these kind of like I call them superpowers, made him really great. Because I grew up playing basketball and loving basketball, and to have a werewolf, surround like have basketball part of this movie was just great. It was amazing. It was a double hitter for me, man. Like you got werewolf, you got horror, and you got basketball in one movie. Like that's incredible.
And this
So
was the age of Michael J. Fox when he was on top of the world, man.
yeah,
Teen Wolf, Back to the Future, Secret of My Success. It was just one after the other.
awesome, bro. That's
And
awesome.
what a shame that he had to step back from the spotlight for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
Let's
he's awesome.
see. Lee says, yeah, Teen Wolf for him was number 1.
Hmm.
Jeff says,
Yeah,
if it was TV series, I think Oz would count. Wizards of Waverly Place. Wizards of Waverly Place. I remember my son watching that.
that show is ridiculous. Yeah.
Howl is a highly underrated werewolf movie from 20. I never saw it. Howl. Check that one out. Don't know that one. What is Slasher Fred says? One of the werewolf movies I've seen is She-Wolf of London with June Lockhart. And this was way before she played Timothy's mother on Lassie. Yeah, June. I never saw it. I know of the movie, but I've never seen it. She-Wolf of London. Should look it up. And June Lockhart, what's the connection to Halloween there? June Lockhart's daughter, Annie Lockhart, was Carpenter's first choice for Laurie Strode. before Jamie Lee Curtis.
Interesting.
Yes, indeedio.
Did not know that.
Blueprint watched The Crazy some days ago. Such a blast. Yeah, The Crazies are awesome. I've only watched it a
great.
couple of times. Go back and watch it again.
Absolutely.
Crazies and Evil Dead 13 are the best remakes ever. Good shit. All right, so we see like we're hitting on the same cylinders. We're like in line, everything. So let's see if we stay in line. Line number 2, you got, and I just talked about it because I watched it again this week because I knew we were doing this, and The Howling.
Ooh, man. I mean, that's arguably the best. I mean, werewolf movie of all time. Arguably, you know what I mean? Like
I don't know. My number 1, I think, is.
Oh, but The Howling's no slouch.
That's why.
Really good. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
great
such a-
film.
Man, that's. I mean, it's got a little bit of comedy in it, and for as old as it is, it's still a great movie. It holds up too, man. It's got that lasting effect. I can't even tell you last time I seen it though, but it's such a good movie. Yeah, no, I guess mine's gonna be a little different. It's strictly because of the transformation. So for my number 2, it's An American Werewolf in London. So the transformation in the room when he's all fucking morphing out and he turns into the fucking werewolf. That's one of the best practical effects I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, it was Rick Baker. It was just amazing.
Yeah, Rick fucking Baker, dude, knocked it out of the park on that shit. And that shit, it's kind of scary. Like it's fucking like surreal when you see that shit. You're like, oh my gosh, like, how do they do that? But it was so amazing, iconic. It was great. So that's my.
Sorry, I called you Meatloaf Jack.
Yeah, exactly. That's my number 2.
Freddy's back from the dead. He's better than Houdini.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch. We're not gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch that that video off that site. It didn't work for me. It caused my computer to go in chaos.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
You know what it is? I have a VPN. Do you have a VPN?
Yeah, it still came up though.
Really?
Yeah.
You sent him a virus.
I was getting Brady sick.
Oh shit!
That sucks. Well, so we did our movies.
My IT guy might be calling me in a minute.
Oh yeah, especially if it was a company computer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But we're doing our top 5. If you want to, we're just about to give our number 1 werewolf in movies. If you want to give your 5 through 2.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do it really quick, just because I was kind of wigging out here. So, number 5, the original Wolfman, 1941.
Yep, that was our 4. Yep.
Number 4 is Joe Dante's The Howling. Great film. Great film.
Yep.
Number 3, I saw it the day of the OJJs. The day it came out, when he was up on the highway with the gun and everything in the Bronco. Wolf, Jack Nicholson, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, yep. They just brought that one up. Yep.
And then we're at number 2, America Werewolf in London. Just spot on.
Nice.
John Landis. Gotta love what's it? The two actors in it. Adrian. We met him, Pat. Why can't I think of his name?
From what? The 2 actors?
David Naughton and the other guy.
Oh, and Griffin Dunn.
Griffin Dunn, not
Dunn.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Griffin Dunn. Just great. And I love how it's got the comedy to it too. So yeah. America Werewolf London, number 2.
Awesome.
Awesome. So, all right. So number 1 is what just Brady. For me, number 1 is what Brady just said. For me, number 1 is American Werewolf in London. Just watch that. I didn't see it in the theater. I saw it on cable when it first came on, and that was just amazing. The whole transformation scene, and then you said a little bit of comedy, and it had a lot of suspense in it too, and it had some crazy visuals too.
My IT guy, I'll call you back.
Good. We got Brady in trouble. It just got all the great visual. Remember when he's starting to turn? He's starting to have those crazy dreams, like where those like skeleton like Nazi people come in, they shoot up his whole family and slice his throat, and visuals of him running through the woods like a wolf in a pack. Just some great crazy shit in that film. You gotta love it. And what the hell's her name too? The
love interest.
She was
The
cute.
nurse.
As hell. Alex.
Yeah,
What
she
the hell was?
was. Yeah.
I forget what her real name is. Colin would probably know in the chat. She was so cute. And
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Go ahead.
and no happy ending either. It's a sad ending because he gets killed at the end.
Yeah, no, it was kind of a sad story at the end.
That's true. Big. It's very much like an Invasion of the Body Snatchers. The Howling. It absolutely is.
No,
So what's your number one?
it's strictly nostalgia. It's strictly growing up, and this movie is just so important in my childhood. But Silver Bullet, man.
Silver Bull was the one I left off. That was tough.
Yeah, it was hard. I mean, Everett McGill, like the werewolf, it's nothing too over the top. It's kind of a cheesy looking werewolf, if you ask me, at the end when he busts in, and then that was kind of, but it's not about that. It was about the fear, because you like the chase scene when he's running away from him. You know what I mean? At night, and he's on this little whatever you call that thing. Like it was just scary, man. Like overall, the theme was scary. And then once you saw the reveal of the werewolf, it was like, holy shit, So yeah, that's got to be my top one ever, because it's just so memorable, and I love the performances and young Corey. I mean, golly, it was so good.
Good film. Yeah, that would definitely be my honorable mention. That was tough to leave off.
Man.
Oh yeah, Colin. There it said Jenny. I guess Agater. How you say your name? That's Alex from Dark World for London. She was cute, and Stefan likes her too. Jenny.
So good, man.
Are we speaking French in the chat now, Liana? You speak French? That's awesome. Blueprint says other movies he's watched. Come Play, Ready or Not, and Freaky. Oh, you watched more than we did this week. Some Final Destination too, also. Lee says, got to go. Nearly 2 a.m. over here. That's right. You're on the other side of the pond. Jolly old dingle. Had a blast tonight. And everybody was super cool. Love the guys. I'll try for Tuesday. Glad to see you back, Joe. See, missed you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Lee. Good to talk to you, bud. You have a good one, okay? Thanks for joining us.
Awesome. Thanks for hanging in. Yeah, it's tough. It's a late night for you over there. Late night.
Thank you,
8 p.m. over here. Yeah. Yeah, where's it? What time? Where's everybody sitting tonight? And what different time zones do we have in the chat tonight? Because I know Joe's Central Time. Joe and Brett are Central. I'm Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
Colin is over the pond too, so it's 2 a.m. over there by him.
Yep.
Where's everybody else? Stefan, I believe he's up in the Great White North, up in Canada. Pretty sure. Where's everybody else at? But that's how we'll get Brady's number 5 when he gets back on after he gets out of IT jail for going on the dark web. But that is our top 5 werewolves. Keep throwing them in the chat. You guys can throw them in the comments if you're watching this after the fact. And that is
Silver
our top
Bullet
5 werewolves.
Blueprint. Silver Bullet, my friend. It has to be for nostalgia purposes. Nostalgia.
And Cody is in Maryland right now. Oh, there you go. You're down by I'll be in Maryland next week. I'll be in Maryland visiting my daughter. Which reminds me, there's no podcast next Sunday because I will be away. I'm off not this week. I'm off from November 1st to the 10th. So
very nice.
Taking the day after Halloween off this year. It's a party, take a party on Halloween on my high holy day.
That's right. Same here, bro.
Boy, yeah, we might have to party a little bit on that night too. We'll have to get on and we'll party late into the night.
We can. We really can. Yeah, I'm off Friday.
Because that Friday we're driving down to Maryland, staying in Maryland till Tuesday, visiting my daughter with the trailer. So we're staying in the trailer. And then from there we drive up to my son, park the trailer at a state park up there, visit with my son for a couple of days and come back Saturday.
Very nice. Down and back, baby.
So for our 25th anniversary trip, we were supposed to go to Manchester, England, and Ireland. Instead, we're going out with our camper because of my roof. $14,000 for a roof. Derailed everything. So we're going to probably do Ireland. We were talking about doing Ireland for Christmas this year, but I think it's the kids kind of like, I don't want to go away for Christmas. They want to be home.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Then me and Mom will just go for our birthdays. So maybe in February, March, we'll go. That'll be our birthday gifts to each other. So very, very cool. All right, yeah. So there'll be no there'll be no podcast next Sunday, and obviously no watch along that Tuesday. So you guys get a break from us for a week. You're like, ah, thank God.
A little bit of a
Oh,
break,
God.
a little teeny tiny break.
I mean, Joe and Brett could do something next Sunday. Do it on Joe's channel.
We could. Yeah, I can do
I
that.
can tune in and watch it. I can tune in and watch it.
Yeah, I'll talk to Brady. Yeah, we could do it.
You said you were in PA. That's right. Didn't you say that the other night? I was so drunk the other night. I apologize.
Very nice.
Because I'm in PA too, Northeastern Pennsylvania. Colin, that's right. You had Colin's got 3 weeks off, so he's still got 9 days ahead of him off.
Oh, my
His
annual
annual
3 weeks
Samhain
ahead
break. Festival of Samhain. It's time. The planets are in alignment again.
I love that. I love that so much, bro.
Fun shit. I gotta
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
that. I only watched it once this season. I'll have to watch it again. So what do we have? So we have whoa shit, man. We're moving quick tonight. This is awesome. We're staying on par. We did our topic, we did collectibles, we did our top 5. Shit, well, we're moving through stuff. What do we watch? It's collectible
Yeah.
spotlight time, and I didn't even get anything to break from my collectible spotlight. All right, see, Brady might have sent a message. Is he still in trouble?
Yeah,
He's got to go through protocols on his computer with his IT guy, so he's cut short for now.
Oh gosh.
Just type it away. I said, no worries. Sorry for getting you in trouble. Yeah, I can look. I have a VPN, so and it's my personal computer, so I could do that shit. I still like to pronounce it Loomis. Sam Hain. It does sound so much better because Samhain. I don't know. I get why it's called that, but yeah. So we can do our collectible spotlight. You have something cool to show, Joe? I can go get something.
Shit. Sure.
I wonder what I can show.
Huh.
I should have grabbed something earlier. Huh. Let me think about it for a second. Well, you know what? I'll do the intro for our collectible spotlight. While it's playing, Joe and I will get something. Be right back.
Very nice.
All right, I'll bring this up because Sam was commenting on this earlier because this was actually part of my 31 Days of Myers thing. So I had it handy. And I think I've shown this once before. So this is a reel-to-reel radio. It's one reel-to-reel. It's got 3 radio spots from Halloween. This is the original reel-to-reel from 1978. So this would get sent out to radio stations for them to play commercials because back then they used to play commercials for films. So this is what it looks like inside.
That's awesome.
And it's cool on the corner there. It says, "Return after LA premiere. No copies."
That
Pretty
is
cool.
awesome.
So that is So there's
Ryan.
three commercials. There's one 45-second long. They're actually all 3 of them 45 seconds long. And these are all the same ones. These are basically the ones you've heard before that are on like 25-year on all the sets. So it's nothing different. It's just a matter of actually having the actual reel to reel. And they actually have one. They have one for Halloween too, and I have not been able to. I've been looking for it for years, and I've not got my hands on one. I know somebody that has one, but they won't sell it.
It's got to wear them down.
Yeah, little by little.
So very nice, my friend. Mine was simple. It was just right here in arm's length. But last night we had a Halloween party, and it was Beetlejuice themed. So that was kind of the inspiration for our costumes and the majority of the decorations. But I bought this the other day, not too long ago, and baby Beetlejuice.
Oh, did they have? Is that Walmart?
I think they had them at Walmart. It's one of these. What do you call that? Punies or whatever the hell.
saw it some.
So
I think, what's the Target? I think I saw it at Target.
yeah, so he was a hit here. I put him out for display. But the reason I grabbed this is because we had such a great time last night at the party. A lot of good friends and family members showed up. We had a good time to the wee hours of the night, and it was awesome. So yeah, shout out to Beetlejuice for giving us the inspiration for an awesome party last night. So, raw baby.
And I did see online that they confirmed part 3 for 2027. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
That is insane. That is insane.
That's what happens to make money. So let's see what's going
That's
on in the
right.
chat. Who is in
That
there?
is true.
Hey, Eli is in the chat. What's up, man?
What's going on, buddy?
What's shaking? Good to see you. Shout out to Midnight Man and Monster Man as well. Nice. What
Very
else we
nice.
got? Let's
Very
see what
nice.
else is going on in the chat. There's people chatting away, talking about Canada. Oh, Canada. Yeah, that's very cool. I'm working on the guy that's got the freaking H2 one. One of these days I'll get it from. I just summoned Beetlejuice. Yeah, I did. Just said it 3 times. Nobody says the B word. So when Terrence and Fiona were young, and I showed them Beetlejuice, they loved it. They used to run around and go like they go Beetlejuice. I'm like, nobody says the B word. They used to try to say it all the time. Awesome. See, yeah. So that's our collectible spotlights for this evening. I was hoping Freddie would come back, but I guess we got him in. I guess I got him in trouble by showing him a verboten link that you should have clicked on. I'll just with that VPN. It's I have tons of shit on this computer, VPN and firewalls and stuff. So nobody's getting through here. Nobody's fucking with that shit. But everybody's just chatting away. So yeah, so we made it through everything in under 2 hours. This is a marathon record for us. But I do want to highlight 2 things. We did get 2. Usually it has it on here as a starred thing, but I don't understand why it doesn't. So we got 2 new channel members between Friday and today. One of them being the lovely Liana in the chat, who was a lot of fun on Friday. She's now a channel member. Awesome. And our good buddies over the TSL podcast became channel members. TSL podcast.
Very nice.
Shout out to Darren. I believe he said he had a good chuckle watching our members only stream the other night because we were all pretty proud.
That is awesome.
Yep. So this week coming up is lead up to our High Holy Day. So Tuesday we're doing Near Dark. Colin's joining us for that one. Are you gonna be able to join us, Brett? Joe, rather?
I think so. I hope so. Yeah, I should be able to.
I may or may not appear tomorrow night around 10 Eastern because tomorrow is the 46th anniversary of Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. So I might do a watch along tomorrow night at 10 Eastern. I haven't decided yet. So keep an eye out for that. If you're interested, if you don't own it, don't worry about it. I have a link to watch it, and it's not a bad link. The link is actually a Facebook link. So you're safe. It won't make your computer crash. Yeah, it won't make your computer crash like I just did to poor Brady. So anybody interested out there watching the Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, if you don't own it, you've never seen it, you can come watch it tomorrow night, 10 Eastern. So I probably am going to do it. Let me see. Keep an eye on the channel. I'll put it out there if we're going to do it. And of course, our High Holy Day is Thursday. Should we do something? I mean, we've watched Halloween.
I think we can do a little something.
And we could do a late one too, because Brett's got the kids and going to go trick or treating. So we can always do like a 10 or 11 o'clock stream. I don't care because, like I said, I'm taking the next day off, so I really don't give a shit. I'm
right there with you, bub. 10 or 11 would be dope. Because the movie's short, anyways. Yeah, we gotta do H1, man. Gotta do it.
Let's see. Yep, it's High Holy Thursday. Yep, it's our day. It's what we've been waiting for. Blueprint says Beetlejuice 3 for 2027. You lied because just an hour ago I was looking for this and it said I thought I saw it. I thought it was it popped up on a couple of feeds that I saw that said it was confirmed for 2027 Beetlejuice 3. Unless it was speculation, but it looked like it was real to me. So let's see. So who said so Steph has never seen Kiss Me, it's a Phantom of the Park. like I said, I have a link, and it's actually a YouTube, it's Facebook group, and the whole movie's there, and it's not a bad link, so I won't get anybody in trouble like I did Brady. So if anybody's interested, keep an eye on the channel. Maybe hey Colin, if you're around, you want to jump on tomorrow night, you want to watch it with me, because I know you're off looking for people that could stay up late. I mean, I shouldn't be staying up that late because I get up at fucking ass crack of dawn, but it is the 46th anniversary. You don't have Facebook? Well, just get it. Just have it for the day. Just get it just so you can get the link. I wonder if, you know what? Hold on a second, Stefan. I'll throw the link in the chat. You may not even have to be a member of Facebook. I'm not really sure. I'll throw it in the chat. Let me know if you guys click on it and you can watch it. Hold on. I saved the link. Where in the hell is it? I think it's over here. Here it is. I'll copy it and let me make sure it's still there and it's still working. Yes, it is. And I don't understand how it's honestly, I don't understand how it's up there on Facebook and they haven't taken it down. But Kiss really doesn't even give a shit about it because they want nothing to do with it. So they probably don't give a fuck. All right. So here is the link. Click on it, folks. Let me know if you can watch the movie. And if you want, we'll watch it tomorrow night, 10 Eastern. If you've never seen it, it's pretty comical. It was at the time, it was supposed to be like a Hard Day's Night, the Beatles movie meets Star Wars, and it was nothing near there. It's 80s nostalgia cheese. The cool thing about it, it's got some familiar faces in it. You'll see one of the guards is Brian James, who was in the 48 Hours. Famous for the 40 Hours films. He's one of the bumbling security guards. The guy that plays the park, the guy who runs the park, Carmine Caridi. If you guys are a fan of The Money Pit with Tom Hanks, he's Al Shirk. He's the guy that's supposed to fix the house. And every time he's asking him, Tom Hanks says, "When are you going to be done?" 2 weeks. It's always 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
He's the guy that runs the park in this film, so he's the other familiar face. And who else? Well, Anthony Zerb, the guy who plays the Phantom, I'm sure you've all, if you see him, you guys will recognize him. He was in a lot of movies, and he's been a character actor. Has been in a lot of TV shows.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Colin says, if I'm back from the cinema time, I'll join in. Haven't seen it in about 30 odd years. Oh, that's right. You're going to see Friday. You're going to see not Friday, Nightmare in the theater. Yeah, Brian James. He's in it. Oh, and actually, one of the hoods. There's these three hoodlums in it, and the one hood is also in 48 Hours. He's the guy that he mouths off to Eddie Murphy when he goes in to pretend he's a cop.
Oh yeah,
to the country bar, and he's the guy's. He's the guy. He grabs the guy's face. He says, "I'm a black guy with a badge that could kick your ass." He plays one. He plays one of the hoods in the movie. You'll recognize him too.
Nice. We're ready.
You're seeing the movie, but no audio. Well, if you just make sure it's the audio, because usually when you click on it, the audio is off. Look to the far right. You should see the little audio thing. It might just be muted. Because if it's playing the video, you should be able to hear the audio. Because I have it on. Hold on a second right now. Make sure it's good. I'll hit play. Yeah, coming through. Clears the bell. So if you guys are interested, we'll do that tomorrow night at 10 Eastern. That'll be fun. Let's see.
Absolutely.
That's the only guy I know who spelled his name. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, I always used to call Breon, but it's actually Brian. I don't know why he had to be different. That's like my wife's. It's like my wife's got to be different. Her name is Kathy, but she got to spell with an I instead of a Y to be different. So, so we made it through. What's with the pussy walking by?
She wants to be on camera. That's all it is.
But you got to see what I'm dealing with now, because right now my buddy next door, his dog is in heat.
Oh God!
And I have 2 puppies, 2 boys, so it's like you got to pry them apart. It's like fuck fest. Every 2 seconds they're like trying to hop it. They're like trying to double team her. So yeah, we have to keep pulling them apart. Really can't get the audio. I wonder why. I have no idea why that's, because it's working fine for me. Actually, it's still playing. I still have it playing on my other screen. I should stop it. I don't understand why. The pussy always walks by. George's pissed because the pussy just walks by for him. It never stops. It's a shame. But shout out to James Patterson, who's a big Kiss fan. John Patterson, rather. He's usually in the chat with us, and he's a big Kiss fan always. And he said, if you do Phantom of the Park, can I come on with you? So I haven't heard from him. I told you can. So if you're watching this tomorrow or something, let me know if you want to join in. Bring the Kiss fans in. Hello, dear.
Pain in the butt.
And, well, you know what? I don't think Brady's going to get back in time, so he might have. Let me see if did he comment again?
Nah, I don't think he's gonna come back.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to make it back. Yeah, but we'll call it a night. That's it, man. We made it through everything. Look at that.
Right under 2 hours, man. Not bad.
Yeah, we've been trying to keep it to 2 hours, and look at that. We managed to do it right along. Maybe because you have to sign up or something like that. Yeah. If you don't want to go on it, but that's the way to watch it, because you can watch it for free, obviously. So anybody interested, I'll throw it out there. I'll put it up there for tomorrow night. If I get some interest, we'll do it. If not, I'll watch it on my own. That's all.
You're like, I'll do this shit on my own shit.
Yeah, look, I'll do it by myself. I'm no problem touching myself. I mean, watching things by myself. But yeah, Travis, thanks for hanging out again.
Hell yeah, Bob.
Good guys, man. Yeah, so we're gonna get the hell out of here. Good night, Stefan. Good night, everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us. We had a blast doing everything like we always do. Everybody have a great week. We'll be back on Tuesday, so we'll see everybody. I was gonna say everybody have a great Halloween, but we'll be back on Tuesday, so we'll wish everybody a happy Halloween on Tuesday. And it looks like we're probably gonna do Halloween watch along for Halloween night. So we'll talk more about it. So keep an eye on the channel.
Good night, Stefan. Good night, buddy.
All right, so Joe, hang out for a second. We'll see how quick goodbyes after.
Cool beans.
And everybody, thanks. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun, happy horse shit, and we'll see you guys Tuesday night.
Good night, everybody.